Mm-hmm.
We will beat you. So, with that being said, seeing as how all this altercation is going on with the Ravens, you know what I'm saying? Ray Lewis left, a whole lot of people left. Then he gets hurt. You get what I'm saying? Ray Rice incident. I feel like we have a lot to prove.
Right.
With that being said, I feel like we have a big chance of going back to the Super Bowl this year.
Good stuff. Hey, once again, give me the name of your barbershop. Shout out the barbershop, man, and give your name one more time, bro, before I let you go.
Baltimore, Maryland, Tight Image Barbershop. And my name is Juice.
That's what's up. You want to answer a trivia question before I let you go?
Sure.
All right. Which player set a record for the most rushing touchdowns in a Super Bowl? Which player set the record for most rushing touchdowns in a Super Bowl? And he actually had 3.
3. Is this the whole NFL or a specific team?
Nah, we're not gonna give you more than that, bro. I appreciate the call, Ray. Appreciate the call, and I'm looking for this little button right here. No, the answer is you trying to extend me. You trying to stall me, bro. It don't work like that. Terrell Davis, appreciate the call, man. My man Ray, I think he said his name was Ray, from Tight Image Barbershop in Bmore, Baltimore. Is it just me? Or does your whole depiction of Baltimore, is your whole depiction The Wire? Am I wrong about that? I've been to Baltimore one time in my life, and I can't even remember why I was in Baltimore. The big thing in Baltimore is the crab cakes or whatever, so went to this place, had a damn crab cake the size of a plate. That was a waste. I don't eat that damn much crab. Are you crazy? And I'm from a place where we eat a lot of crab. Okay, I'm from the low country of South Carolina. We right there on the water, but damn, they crab cakes in Baltimore are ridiculous. So that's their big thing. But is it just me, or when you think of Baltimore, you think of The Wire? You think of Stringer Bell? By the way, I saw the Good Deeds movie, and I'm getting sidetracked here. I saw the Good Deeds movie this past weekend. Damn what any kind of movie critic says. That's a good movie. Take your old lady, if you're a dude listen to the show, take your old lady to see Good Deeds. It was a good show. Idris Elba, he's that dude. I'm not saying that he's the guy that's going to take Denzel's place as far as the black dude that gets the good roles in Hollywood, okay? But I think he might be that guy. I mean, you go all the way back to his role on The Wire, Stringer Bell, okay? Dude is a good actor, and he played the hell out of that role in Good Deeds, and I can't remember the chick's name right now. Maybe my producer will let me know. She played a pretty good role as well. Very good actors. Go check out Good Deeds. But am I wrong? But does when you think of Baltimore now, do you think of Stringer Bell? Do you think of Bodie? Do you think of all of the characters in The Wires and all of the gutter, gritty stuff that went on the streets of Baltimore during that era when this show was depicted? Man, that's my favorite show of all time. My favorite series of all time is The Wire, if you didn't know that about me. I mean, it's not even close. Fantastic series, and it's on demand. And I know it's probably like 10 years old right now, but if you have the opportunity, go back and check out that show. Go back and check out that show, man. Fantastic. You will watch it from beginning to end and start from the very beginning. I believe it went like 5 seasons. Every season was phenomenal. One season that wasn't that great, that I would say was below the other seasons, was the seasons where they showed what went on the docks. But even that season played a tremendous role. And when I'm talking about the docks, the shipyard in Baltimore, they had a whole season on that. And the different seasons were all broken down into different themes. And one season it was showing the infrastructure of this drug cartel with these young dudes in Baltimore. Another season was talking about some of the kids and how they grew up in the system, in the penal system at that time in Baltimore. And another season was about how the media played a role in everything that happened. Just a phenomenal show. All right, this is the Doug Stewart Show, coming to you live from the ATL, and this is a Trivia Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining your boys, man. And once, like my man from Tight Image just called, the beautiful thing about this show, we are heavy Falcons, heavy Hawks, heavy Atlanta Braves because I'm here. So it's just a natural progression. But the beautiful thing about this show, okay, is that I'm syndicated worldwide. Yes, worldwide. Okay, not just in Atlanta, not just in Charlotte, not just in Tennessee, not just in New York City, but everywhere. Africa, Asia, Antarctica, all of those different places. You can hear your boy at the DougStewartShow.com and on Spreaker. We all over the place, man. So really, really love the support and the enthusiasm. I'm looking at a couple of tweets right now from Jay Mitch. He says, man, I missed this show. From Mike, he says, but I would put Montana over Brady. So I guess he kind of agrees with me on my little spiel I went on a little bit earlier talking about the greatest quarterbacks in NFL history. Scotty says, I haven't laughed this much listening to sports talk in a long time. Welcome back, Dougie. And Cam needs a style coach badly. Yes, I agree with all of that you just said, my man Scotty. I agree with all of that. So that's how we're going to do it. We talk pop culture, hip-hop culture. Really, if you really want to start a battle in a real debate, okay, and we did this for years, okay, we just ask a simple question. If you want to start a debate, and I'm not asking this question, so don't start lighting up the lines. I'm about to get out of here in a couple of seconds. But if you really want to start a debate, and that's what the show was really based off of, the Two Live Stews when we started in 2001 was the discussions, the debates that you had under the shade tree back where we're from in the country or in the barbershop. If you want to start a debate, just throw out there, just kind of throw it out there. Who's the greatest rapper of all time? Yeah. Who's the greatest rapper of all time? Yeah, just throw that out there and see what happens. See what happens if you throw that out there and people will argue for days and months. There's a Two Live Stews fan group on Facebook. And it's the number 2 Live Stews. And at the end of it, I think there's an explanation point because there's a couple of different groups that have been started. But if you want to start a debate, okay, if you want to start a real debate, just throw out there who's the greatest rapper of all time. Now, we're not getting into it right now, but I'm just answering my own question. My own question, all right? It's my own question. The greatest rapper of all time in the history of the world is none other than Rakim Allah. Yes, that's right. And don't even say anybody's name, that's been around for the last 3 years. Kendrick Lamar's and all of these guys, 2 Chainz, don't even say it. Just keep your mouth shut. If you can't go back to the beginning and chronicle the beginning of history in hip-hop, you shouldn't even be able to answer this damn question unless you went and listened to and felt what was going on at the time of everything back from like 85. Well, all right? You can't even comment, you greenhorns. You can't do it. But just trust me on this. I've been there from the beginning to the end. And the greatest rapper of all time, the greatest one, is Rakim Allah. One of the greatest albums of all time is the initial album, the first freshman album by him and the great Eric B., Paid in Full. Yes, you got a dispute? You want to dispute that? Hit me up on Twitter. You can also hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, all of those different places. And you can text the show at 770-847-0536. Had a fantastic time today talking about these sports. And we're going to do this every single day. I really got to make sure that I hammer home, and I've said this a couple of times as well, but I really got to get it hammered home that this is what we're doing every single day. And once again, one stew is better than no stew. Okay? One stew is better than 0 stews all day long. I don't care what kind of math you do. I don't care if you even do that long math that they used to do back in the day. One of us is better than none. And if you missed the show yesterday, you can go back and listen to it on the podcast. But my brother came on with a big announcement. And his announcement is that he is retired from competitive sports talking. Yes. Yes. He got it like that. He got it like that. He got like that. And which is not a bad thing. It's really a blessing. All right. I mentioned yesterday as well that we've been on off air. This month will make 2 years, but we blessed and highly favored. Not flavored, but favored. We are blessed and highly favored All right, so it's a beautiful thing. My brother can just be a soccer dad and take his nephews or my nephews around all weekend to different sports events. And so that's a beautiful thing. I've done it for 2 years, but had that itch to get back on. And so we're here, and we're bringing back all of the same flavor that you enjoyed with the 2 Live Stews. I mean, it's nothing different. There's absolutely nothing different. All right? Zero different. Zero different. You're going to get it right here. Sports Talk with hot sauce. Texas Pete hot sauce. Let me get out of here. Let me thank a couple of people. Obviously, I got to thank the Tree of Life, my producer, Tree Taylor. Thank you, Tree, for all that you do. My man, Walter. Waterhead Walter. Assistant producer, thank you for everything, Walter. I appreciate what you do, brother. All the time. Shouts out to the people that called the show today. Shouts out to my folks in B-More. I hope you're tuned in. You got it locked in on your radio system, whatever it is that you can play the show in your barbershop, Tight Image Barbershop, and everybody that called the show today. We're going to do it again tomorrow. Same Doug time, same Doug channel. All right, sports talk for the people. It's the Doug Stewart Show.